Awesome, guys. So we're recording. Welcome to tonight's presentation. If you're tuning in live right now, awesome that you've taken the time out on a Friday night to be open-minded to checking out an opportunity. If you're watching this live on replay, it's because someone thinks highly of you and they want to share this opportunity about iBoomerang with you. Now, first things we're going to do is we're just going to talk to you a little bit about home-based business, right? So home-based business is the fastest growing industry on the planet right now. It's bigger than the movie and the music industry combined, right? Especially in this current climate that we're all living in. People are now more open and more aware that they should and need to have an income online. So right now is the prime time to be open-minded and starting an online business. Now, the first thing we want to do is show you. So look, if you want to join an online business, if you want to participate in online business, what should you do? You should partner with one of the fastest growing companies in home-based business, a company that's proven, a company that's working, and a company that's just completely different and unique to any other company on the planet. Now, we're on a credible source right now called businessforhome.com. So you can go onto this website and you can literally see this is the most credible home-based business website on the planet. And if you scroll down right now, on the momentum ranks, you can see our company that we're here to talk to you about tonight, iBoomerang, is the fastest growing company in the world of home-based business. And you're on this call. So all we ask right now is give us 1% of your trust. And by the end of this call, I guarantee you, we will earn the other 99%. You're in a hot seat right now, learning about the fastest growing home-based business on the planet. So comment in the chat box and let us know what you think about that. Some of you might have thought, oh, what's this thing I'm checking out? You're checking out a business that's the fastest growing business in a $200 billion industry. Now that might scare some of you, but you're in a hot seat just by being on this call. I want to ask you the question. If you could go back in time and invest into Amazon 20 years ago, would you have done it? If you knew what you knew today about Uber 10 years ago or Facebook 15 years ago, would you have partnered with these companies earlier? Well, this is the exact same opportunity, but in the profession of home-based business. What we're going to do, guys,
Joanne says yes. Joanne's just joined us as well. Hey, Joanne, nice to see you.
So we're going to go through a presentation today, guys, just so you guys can see the slides and you can visually see just more information about what we're going to share with you.
So the company that we're going to talk about is iBoomerang. But first, because we just want you to know us a little bit more. We're not going to go into depth with our story, but we're just going to share a little bit about one another, just so that we're not strangers on this call. So my name's Jodie Lee Cartwright. I'm 27 years old, and I've been involved in online business now for 5 years. I have a background in holistic health and personal and professional development. And every time I actually treated a client, I found out that the most people were stressed due to financial worries, and I didn't have the tools to help them out financially. And I'm massively 100% motivated by helping others. It's how I was born. So I wanted to help someone financially, and when I came across iBoomerang, I knew that this company was unlike any other, and I knew that I could help more people be financially successful in this company than any other that I've seen on the market, purely because anyone can actually do this business, especially from a customer standpoint.
Absolutely, guys. And so a little bit more information about myself. So my name's Davidson-Joyner, 26 years old. You can tell by the accent if you're from the UK. I'm from up north. You Southerners might say up north. That's where I'm from. Very broad Northern English accent. And being in the online space now, working in online business for 7 years. And, you know, basically grew from a boy to a man in the world of online and home-based business. It's really taught me a lot at a young age, and I feel like it's prepared me for this moment to really excel and change not just my life, but many other lives with this company called iBoomerang. So first things first, just a little disclaimer. You know, you're not guaranteed to be successful in this company. And we just want to, you know, there's a lot of people out there say, hey, come and join this or do this, and we're going to guarantee you success and you'll be a millionaire overnight. No, you know, it's like having a gym membership. If you want to grow your biceps, you've got to go to the gym. You can't just sign the gym membership and say...
How good would that be, though? If you didn't need to go to the gym, but you still grew biceps.
That would be ace. Imagine being able to eat pizzas and beers every day.
Especially in lockdown.
Oh, you want them, yeah, exactly, guys. But obviously, that's not the case, right? It's not that easy. You know, it takes a level of mindset and a level of skills. So just to put that out there.
So it's time for network marketing to evolve. So those that don't know what network marketing is, it's basically where you basically tell people in your network about a product or a service that you like. So if you go to a restaurant and you love it, you're probably going to tell people about it. You're probably going to tag them on Facebook, and we do this quite naturally. So it's such a natural business model, but it has needed to evolve. Like any other business out there on the planet, in order to survive, in order to thrive, it has to change with the world today, and it has to change with technology.
So what we're going to do with iBoomerang, this is the best exclusive thing that we've got here at iBoomerang. We're going to create a first-class consumer experience for our customers and success without selling for our ambassadors. Now, let me just repeat that. Success without selling for ambassadors, because that's one of the reasons that, you know, network marketing needs to evolve, because it has been very salesy in the past and, you know, product pushing and stuff like that. And the vast majority of people don't win in the industry because they've not got the skills to sell a product. That's why duplication doesn't kick in as good as what we get taught. But we're going to show people how they can actually create a genuine amount of success to the level that they desire without having to actually sell a product to someone.
So we're taking the actual industry of network marketing to a completely new, brand new era. And we actually help a lot more people simply because where in the old models, a lot of people were only winning that were really good at sales and that had a huge following on social media, but we want more people to win. So network marketing is supposed to be for anyone to be able to do from anywhere in the world, in the pockets of your time, and now we've actually got that opportunity for you.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're taking it from the old model into the new era, where we only make money when our customers save money. So what I love about this company, what we're going to talk to you about today with iBoomerang, is we're not creating an additional expense for people. And in most network marketing companies in the past, you have to basically create an additional expense because the products are too expensive in the companies. They are marked up at a higher price. We're not creating an additional expense for us consumers. We only make money when our customers save money, and state-of-the-art, up-to-date artificial intelligence technology to help our ambassadors succeed.
Only making money when they save money. Like, how many people on this planet want to save money? I know us Brits on the call love to save some cash, but it's the same everywhere, and this company is actually in over 180 markets. So imagine how many people want to save money in 180 markets, right? So we just want to touch on the leadership they have provided for us in this company. It's absolutely huge. And the main guy himself, HB, is Holton Buggs. We have incredible leadership, incredible training from this guy. In fact, other companies, including network marketing companies, actually pay this guy millions upon millions to actually be, you know, mentored by him. And we are so lucky and privileged to be mentored by this guy for free. In fact, we just had a call with him this morning, the whole team. And so we're all ready to go. We're all raring to go for the month ahead. So he knows what it feels like to fail in business. He knows how to fail in network marketing. He knows how to be successful in network marketing. He's actually, for 7 years, he didn't make over $500. So that to me shows that he's got that drive, he's got that oomph, and he's got that never quit attitude, right? But back in 1990, we didn't have the internet like we do today, like the Facebooks of this world. So it was a lot harder back then. He's developed some amazing success formulas. So he knows that systems duplicate and people don't. So we've got an incredible system that you guys can have that will teach you step by step how to be successful in this business. And he's broken records, highs of 3.2 million in just 1 month in commissions. He's the most successful guy in this industry.
He's the Cristiano Ronaldo
of network marketing.
Of this industry,
it's the
guys.
Beyonce of network marketing,
yes.
But obviously a guy version.
Yeah. Guys, look, so understand this. The highest paid, most successful man of all time in home-based business has set up his own company.
When we found that out, we was like, oh my God, like we're going to have to see what he's up to.
Absolutely. And guys, it's not just Holton himself. He's got an incredible leadership team around him that have got combined centuries experience from running a network marketing business from the field standpoint and the corporate standpoint. So how are we going to bring this vision to the world, Jobs?
We are going to bring it with the PRIP. So people might just think this is a round circle on the screen and like, what the hell is this? When I first saw this presentation, I was like, what is the PRIB? But it's trademarked, and basically it's going to help us earn some residual income. So residual income is you do something good and you do it once and you can get paid a lifetime for it. So we have a team in Australia, and when Australia are working, we're getting paid, and vice versa. So that's kind of a little taster of what residual income can do for you.
Yeah, some extra tasters of residual income, guys. So for those of you that never really heard of residual income before, an example could be, imagine J.K. Rowling when she wrote the Harry Potter book all them years ago, and she's still getting paid today. That's residual income. Legend. Imagine when Drake's popped a new album out last year, and he's still getting paid now. Mariah Carey, good example. She wrote All I Want for Christmas Is You 20 plus years ago. She gets paid on average $10 million per year.
I bet she loves December.
Absolutely. For the efforts that she put in all them years ago. That's residual income. Now, residual income in network marketing has not been as factual and as big as what some people may have made out in the past, because the average customer in network marketing product-based companies actually stay on the products for 79 days. And that's not changing 60 years. So it's not as residual as what people make out. So we're rectifying that. So basically a little bit of information about the PRIB. So I'm going to ask you guys a question to get involved. If you guys are on replay right now, just bear with us a minute. But you guys that are on live right now, I'd love for you to participate. And I can see the chat and I can see the comments in the chat box when I ask you this question. Just go into the chat box right now and answer this question. Yes or no? Have you ever looked at something on Google and the thing that you're looking at on Google has popped up on Facebook as a Facebook ad 10 minutes later? Or that same day?
The chat box is going to go mental.
Let us know. Get involved, guys, if it's your first time. Have you ever looked at something on Google and what you're looking at on Google has popped up 10 minutes later? I'm going to go in the chat box right now. I can see that Joanne, Maria, Debbie, Joanne, Meg, Nicola, everybody's saying it. So basically, why is this relevant? Because Facebook are marketing to you in a smart way. They're not trying to force something down your throat that you don't need and you've not publicly asked that you want. So basically what they're doing is they're monitoring what you're looking at and they're upselling to you based on what you actually want. And sometimes in network marketing, that's not the case. People get spam products all over their social media. Whereas Facebook are actually listening to the customers and watching the customers and marketing to them based on what they want. Now imagine if you had a tool in network marketing that did the exact same for you. Introduce the PRIB. This is trademarks. No other company in network marketing has got this type of data and got the type of AI technology that we have got. This is powerful. So data is the new gold. Because if you've got data, you can actually study your customers' buying habits and see what it is that they like and upsell to them based on what they want. And that's what's going to happen here with the PRIB. So basically, the PRIB is going to do all the upselling for you, all the selling and all the follow-up to all your customers. So you're never going to sell it to a customer, but you're going to direct them to a platform where there's a lot for them to buy. And the platform's technology is going to upsell to them based on what they're looking at. It's also going to help with retention of your team, getting your team started. Basically, the PRIB is doing for people what they've struggled to do themselves for years in direct selling. I'm going to give an example of a fish, an elephant, and a monkey. And this has come straight from the horse's mouth, Holton Bugs, right? So basically what Holton talks about in network marketing is network marketing companies will say to you, it's the same system, it's the same company, it's the same products, it's the same compensation plan for everybody, right? But the problem is everyone's not the same type of person. That's why 97% don't win. Whereas what we're doing right now is it's basically like saying to a fish, an elephant, and a monkey, I'm going to grade you on how fast you climb that tree. It's not a fair competition. Well, it's the same tree, so I'm going to grade you on how fast. Yeah, but it's not a fair competition. The fish gets out of the water, it dies. The elephant says, I can knock it over, but I can't climb it. And the monkey is the person you could put in any network marketing company that can do it because they can sell. Because a monkey climbs a tree for breakfast or when he's sad or when he's happy or whenever. And that's what it is like in network marketing. But this company is created more for the fish and the elephant, the people that are not naturally good at sales. It's supporting these people and helping them actually winning.
That's why I love it. So we're talking about one of our platforms that's the front door to gathering all this data about our customers' buying habits. And it's a massive, massive platform that we've got. We've done actually right now on the iGo platform, more customers than what Facebook and Amazon did combined in their first 2 years. So when Tyler said, imagine being at the forefront of Amazon, he wasn't lying. He's saying, imagine being back, sitting here and watching, them present Amazon back in the day. It's the same thing, but yet you're going to get paid for representing the company or telling someone about the service that they have provided.
Yes, so basically the iGo platform, 500,000 customers, that's the leading gateway into the Prib. And our iGo platform is a travel platform. So why have we led with travel? Why is travel our first service? Because travel is an $8 trillion industry. It's bigger than the music, the movie, the oil and gas, the food industry combined. Travel is the biggest, it's the biggest industry on the planet. $8 trillion a year. Now people might think, yeah, but no one's traveling right now. Go onto Flight Map on Google and see how many planes are in the sky right now.
People are still traveling.
People are still traveling because people have to travel, not just from a leisure standpoint, people have to travel from a business and work standpoint as well. Mm-hmm. So travel is the biggest industry on the planet. But here's the thing, what a lot of people don't realize, only 2 companies actually monopolize the entire travel space, Booking Holdings and Expedia Group. So they basically own all the companies that you see on a public domain, Booking.com, Kayak, Priceline, Trivago, Aguada, etc. Now, what they will do is they will keep the price range within their 10% margin because they own the companies. So you think you might beat the system by going from Kayak to Priceline and saving a bit of money, but it will always be in a 10% margin. And Booking Holdings and Expedia Group are controlling them prices anyway. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Travel was a massive industry 20 years ago. But you had to physically go down to a travel agent and sit there for an hour and look through a brochure to see where you wanted to go on holiday. Right now, through social media, you can see the world at the click of a button. So because you can digitally see the world, it's making people want to physically see the world and travel. Now, some people might think, yeah, but travel's not a good industry right now with what's going on with the pandemic. Consumer thinks, you know what, this travel thing ain't a good thing to do at the minute. Entrepreneur thinks, right, I'm going to get myself in position and get all my customers lined up and all my team members lined up for when travel spikes again. Because after every global recession there's ever been on the planet, travel has always been the biggest industry to skyrocket post-recession. And right now, people are being forced to stay at home with the coronavirus. You cannot go anywhere. You have to stay at home. People always want what they can't have. So what is the first thing that people are going to want to do once they're allowed to go outside again? They're going to want to go get that suntan. They're going to want to get out and do some luxury activities. They're going to want to do something. So this industry is going to boom. So here's what's happening right now. Home-based business is thriving right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so much uncertainty in the world, so people are forced to think differently and create an additional income. So home-based business is thriving right now. But here's what's going to happen. When people go back to when people, they've joined the product companies and they'll go back to the normal jobs, a lot of companies are going to go like that in the industry. Whereas our company is going to continue to grow because we're having a boom like that in home-based business. Mm-hmm. But then basically, as that might start to drop a little bit, travel is going to continue pushing our company in particular forward.
Oh my gosh, we've got the best of both, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is powerful.
So this is what you'll see on your iGo platform as an ambassador of the company, but also this is what your customers are going to see. So New York hotel there on the left-hand side, saving, and compared to Expedia, we save $178 instead of Expedia. So our customers are happy because they're saving some money and they're getting well looked after by the Prib. They're getting updated of places where they're searching for and where they want to go. They're happy because they're not getting bombarded with things that they don't want to look at. And they're getting emails with their reservations. They're getting reward credits to keep coming back to the platform. They're getting well looked after. And we don't just do hotels and things like that. We actually do additional lifestyle activities. We've got Airbnb type platforms. We've got a marketplace, which is similar to eBay, so you can bid where you want to say. But this is the amazing thing. We're offering someone for free on the iGo platform a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price. And everything's going to get upsold to based on what they're looking at. So if they land in Florida, they can get a text to the iGo platform saying that they can get a hotel discount on their hotel, they can get the taxi to and from the airport, they can have their theme park tickets and their restaurant savings. And you know, all you did was give someone access to the platform. That was your job. That was your job done. They're your customer for life, and these customers are getting upsold all these different things, and you're making money from it.
Absolutely. So here's an example, guys, of how you make money from just recommending somebody becoming a free customer. No sign-up fee, no monthly order. That you're literally just giving them access to behind the curtain pricing for travel. Now, what happens is you send them a boomerang. So you get some boomerangs in your back office, like little codes. You send them a boomerang, they go to a website, put this code in. They're then a free member for life. Now, the Prib's going to upsell, look at what they're looking at, upsell. And then as soon as they book something, you get paid 50% of what they save. So in this example, you can see on screen, the customer has saved $212. So you've thrown out the boomerang in goodwill. They've saved $212, and 50% of the savings has come back to you in the form of a travel savings bonus. So you've literally got paid $106 for helping someone save $212. Now imagine if somebody goes on multiple holidays a year through this platform. Imagine if someone saves £2,000 on one booking. You get paid £1,000. You've not sold anything. You've just sent them a code, and the AI technology is monitoring and upselling, which is powerful. So on an example, we basically, on average, the studies have shown that an average family booking with this platform as a customer will save $600. So you've thrown out the boomerang to 10 people, and within the next year, they book an holiday, they go, they enjoy it, they save $600 compared to the public price. That's $6,000 of total savings. $3,000 have gone to you. Just for helping 10 people save on something they were already in the mindset of buying. You see, we're not changing people's buying habits. And sometimes in network marketing, you have to sit there and educate people on this product that they're not already using, and educate them why it's, you know, £500 for something that they're probably not going to stay on. You know, the difference is with this is you're actually physically helping them save money. So the exciting thing for me is when we go back to the fish and the elephant at the start, it's a level playing field for everyone when it comes to acquiring customers. For the first time ever in network marketing, your sales skills are not dependent upon your income from a customer standpoint. So everyone's got the same opportunity, which is powerful.
And then obviously you can leverage your time and your efforts and your income. So we've got people on this call today in our organization, and they've invited you to take a look at this presentation. All they've done is throw out some goodwill again to get you on this presentation to take a look, and we're doing the work, right? That's called leverage. And so you can leverage your time and your efforts. Let's just say you don't know 500 people, but you know 50. They all send out 10 codes. That's 500 customers in your organization. And the average saving, like Tyler said, is $600 for the year. And that comes back to you as an override of $20,000. That's insane. Like, most people who are successful in this world, they know that leveraging their time and their efforts is where the money's at. So if you're going to look at this company as an ambassador, and you want to tell people about the company, just know that there's more money in leveraging your time and your efforts.
Absolutely, guys. So a second platform that we're going to show you right now, a second segment, is VibeRide. So basically what we've done is we've actually partnered with a company called VibeRide, which is in the rideshare industry. So here's how it works. We bring people into our iGo platform where we send them a boomerang. They're a customer in the iGo. That's the front door into the Prib. And now we've got extra verticals coming off that's linked to the Prib. We've got a mobile phone service coming this year. We've got cinema tickets, fuel cards, all that type of stuff, e-commerce platform. But at the moment, the first one is VibeRide. So a little bit of information about the rideshare industry. Think of Uber, companies like that. It's a big industry, $24.4 billion industry, 98 million rideshare passengers globally, 5.3 million drivers and growing. So this is a big industry.
And there's 3 ways that you can earn. You can give out a VibeRide code, and you can earn when customers take a trip. You can give out a code, and you can earn when people drive for VibeRide. So just like people drive for Uber, you can get paid on their trips too. And you can also have it as a little extra income stream for yourself, and you could drive for Vibe Ride as well.
So normally, guys, in Uber, you know, you'll just get paid when you actually be a taxi driver, right? But I remember I was in Houston for an event with our Boomerang in February, and I said to the Uber driver, "How much money do you get paid when you're not working?" He went, "What?" I went, "How much money do you get paid when you're not driving?" He said, "Obviously nothing." I said, "What if I could show you a way to actually recruit drivers and earn money when you're not driving?" He went, "How do I do that?" Vibe Ride, exclusive. No other rideshare company does this. So this is just an example of $100 fare breakdown. So you give someone a code, they're the rider, they get in the taxi, right? If they've paid $100 for a fare, you that sent them the code would get $3. And an extra $3 would go into the rideshare pool and pay 7 levels in the unilevel. The driver will get paid 75%, which is more than Uber. The person that's referred the driver to the platform and get $3, and another $3 would flow into that side. So look, this is powerful because there will be people over time with Vibe Ride that will make 5 figures a month that never drive a taxi because they've recommended the app. And now imagine this. Imagine you see a sticker with Vibe in the car, just like Uber does. You're driving down the motorway and you see Vibe driving down, right? And there's a rider and a driver. Imagine they're both the people that you've referred and they've been met together in one taxi. You get paid $6 just like that, right? So this is big. Now, Vibe Ride is something you've got to think about for the future because it's only in 6 cities in the world right now. Think of Uber, it's in 700 cities. But wouldn't you have liked to be an early investor into Uber when it were only in 6 cities?
Oh, yes.
This is even more advanced than Uber because in the app as a customer, you can select the music that you want when you get into the car. You can select the car temperature. You can select if you want a conversation with the driver or not. So our actual AI technology is studying your customers based on the music that they like and everything like that. So we're learning as customers, a bit like Amazon studied their customers. Give them the Amazon example, Joes.
So Amazon started off with books, and the reason why they started off with books is because they were studying their consumers who were reading books on their platform. So for example, if they bought a cooking book, guaranteed they're going to buy some pans and pots, right, at some point because they like cooking. So what does Amazon bring to their platform? Pans and plates. And they've got everything now, Amazon. They've literally got everything. So that, you know, we're beginning with travel, which is sexy. You don't really need to sell it. They began with books, and look where Amazon is now.
Powerful, guys. So just think about that.
I want to actually say that Uber has gone into Uber Eats as well. So we are looking to go into more of the logistics side, especially in Europe. So imagine when someone delivers groceries or they deliver takeaways. It's Friday night, right?
Oh, yeah,
You're probably going to get a takeaway.
We've not shared that yet, have we?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you an insight right now. I'm just giving like these bombs.
Yeah, we forgot to tell a few of us team members. Yeah, we were not phoned to corporate last week, and yeah, they're basically going to add like deliveries into Vibe Ride and stuff. So you could, if we go into Vibe Eats and stuff like that, that's all in the pipeline. Vibe delivery. And not just for actually a taxi, which is powerful.
And every time you give out a code, even if just someone activates it and they're your customer, you know, let's just say they bought like months down the line, as soon as they activate a code, we actually feed a malnourished child as well. So we're all about giving back.
Absolutely.
And we can actually, you know, say if we've got a few people in the organization that are ambassadors, so they just want extra income, you know, just giving out codes. They don't really want to necessarily go on and build a massive organization because they've already got a company or they've already got a big, you know, traffic like a gym or a salon or something like that. They can put this code on their reception because they've got traffic going past their reception desk all the time. Customers can scan it. They're then linked to you, customer for life. Everything that they buy, they get paid as a company. So, you know, it's incredible, you know, that it's just how simple it is.
Absolutely, guys. So what we're going to do now, guys, is show you basically a little bit of the compensation plan and how you can actually get paid when you build a team. So back in February, the company decided to put a lot more money into the compensation plan. Look, I've been in the industry 7 years. This is the most lucrative compensation plan I've ever seen. And in February, they decided to add more money into the compensation plan. So here's what it is. Any single time that someone within your 7 levels joins, you get paid a fast start bonus. Now, normally network marketing companies, you get paid personally when you introduce your personally enrolled, like a fast start bonus. Whereas in this company, it's a fast start accelerator bonus. So it's going to accelerate your income because every single time someone joins within your 7 levels, you get paid. So that's one way of earning. Then there's the dual team. So basically, when you join the company, you have a left team and a right team. All your ambassadors that you enroll will either go into the left or the right. Now, basically, you share a leg with your sponsor. So the sponsor and people above are placing people on one of the legs for you, which is really cool. So you're getting support in building your team in at least one way. And basically what happens is you enroll left, right. The next person you enroll goes left, but it goes under the person that you've already enrolled in your left, and same on the right as well. So just by getting in the compensation plan now, the person that's introduced you could be introducing someone else under you tonight. You could already have your first team member that you're financially incentivized by, which is powerful.
Yeah, that creates so much teamwork. And just to get that place, just to get that spot, it's $49. But you don't really get that paid that much on that spot. It's just to kind of secure your place.
And then when you actually fully go all in, guys, you choose one of coach, business, or first class. Now, here's what I love about this. Consumers get access to the platform and get up to 35% for free. They've got no obligation. Then a business builder invests. Now, how much would you have invested into Amazon 20 years ago?
Oh my gosh.
Or Uber 10 years ago? This is dirt cheap. So from a coach class standpoint, you get access to hotels, flights, rental cars. You can acquire 10 customers and you get 50% of the bonuses from the customer's standpoint, and you get paid 10% on your team's commission. Business class, you get cruises on top, and you get access to building 25 customers, 100% of the savings yourself as well, 10% of the dual team bonus. When you're on first, you get access to everything. So every single service a company offers for your own booking, 50 customers, all of the access to the savings, and then 15% on your team. So I went all in on first class. Me and Jody went all in because we're playing at the top. We're not messing around. We found a way to get all in, go for it, because we want to lead from the front, because we know that once we're all in, our team will be all in. And hey, just by being on first class, you get paid more money, you get access to more customers, and you get more savings yourself. And then it's $99 a month to run your business. So $99 a month as a business overhead for your business to get run, the company to do everything for you, upsell to your customers, run the prib. You've got that state-of-the-art technology working for you.
Your own website.
Running your business for $99 a month. That is very, very cheap.
So the first class is actually less still, isn't it, this month?
Yes.
But it's £788 instead of the £1,000. And I just want to make it clear that you don't actually need to be a massive, team builder, ambassador, like on your phone constantly, that type of thing. You can be an upgraded customer, just to give out a few codes yourself. And I have someone in our organization, she goes to Dubai, 4 times a year. And she's gone in on first class because she saves money by simply booking her own holidays.
Absolutely. So we just wanted to show you guys this. So this is what's just been released today. So basically, look at this. An additional $2 million has just been put into the compensation plan. So what we've just showed you there is just the front end money. We didn't go into the residual and stuff, but there's an additional $2 million put into the compensation plan for me. So basically what this means is that, remember the fast start accelerator bonus that I told you about, when you get paid on the 7 levels every time someone joins? Normally you need to have sponsored 10 people yourself to get access to that. But if you get 2 people this month, you get access to the full 7 levels, June, July, August. So that's going to add a lot of money to your income just by starting this month and bringing in 2 people. If you sponsor 2 people this month yourself, there's an additional $100. And if you sponsor someone and help them get there too, so you're helping your team make money, there's an $100 payout there for you as well. So as you can see what Jody mentioned there, the first class pack, instead of $1,000 for the month of May only, is $799 this month. So you're actually saving over $200 by getting started this month. Now, what I want to show you guys as well is this. Look, so the ranks in the company, we're not going to go into too much depth. We just want to enable you guys to understand this. If you was to get started on first class today and you got 2 of your friends started on first class this month, not only are you going to make a lot of money in the compensation plan as it is, but you're also going to make an additional $250 just by getting to the rank of director for bringing in 2 people personally on first class. If you come in on first class and you bring in just 4 people this month on first class as well, you get to the rank of what's called senior director. That's an additional $400 bonus. So basically, if I'm getting 4 people started with you this month, you're getting $250. Then you're also getting the $400. You're getting $650 just for bringing in 4 people on first class yourself.
And if they do it in 7 days?
And if you do it in 7 days, the next 7 days, that actually doubles. And this is on top of everything else as well.
I'm mind blown. Literally.
Absolutely. So Sapphire is a rank where you've come in on first class yourself and you've brought in your team 14 people on first class. So you might have brought in 5 people and they might have brought in a few people each. That's the rank of Sapphire. That's an additional $1,000 bonus. And if you do that by the 15th of the month, that doubles as well. So I just want to show you guys there's a lot of extra money in this compensation plan this month for getting started. There's a lot of extra ranks as well there, but we're not going to go into too much depth, but just understand there's a lot of money on the table this month by getting started now, getting started fast, following the system that iBoomerang's put in place for you by the highest paid, most successful man of all time in helping you get started. So here's what we're going to do now. What we're going to do is we're going to ask 2 people just to share the story. I can see Debbie on screen right now. We're going to come to Debbie. Debbie, could you literally just share a little bit about your background and why you're excited about iBoom so far? Just unmute with you.
No, very happy to. Thank you, guys. That was an incredible presentation. And I have to say, we are so excited about these new rank advancement bonuses. So for you guys, anybody that's considering this business, there is a massive incentive to come on at the beginning of the month. You've got the whole of May to hit these bonuses, which we never had. They've only literally been introduced today. So we're really fired up about that. But yeah, just by way of a little bit of background, I came from a sports marketing background. I was in corporate life for 30 years. I had a dabble at network marketing about 2 years ago after I was made redundant, and had a real taste for the home-based business, the freedom that it offered me, and just being able to spend more time with the family that I absolutely love. But where this business absolutely, knocks the others out of the, out of the court, is the fact that we don't have to sell to our customers. In my previous business, we spent so much time coaching, upselling, having to describe the products when new products came on board. There is none of that. You send a code to a customer, literally offering the opportunity to have a discount on their holiday, a holiday, as Tyler says, that they're going to be booking anyway, and you never have to talk to them again. I mean, it's incredible. And the work you do have to put in is obviously in building your business, but the people that you actually invest the time in bringing into your business are like-minded people who want to do the same as you. So you're talking to people who are coachable and want to build. And I've been involved in this since just before Christmas. Tyler and Jodie are absolutely awesome as leaders. We have an incredible team, and it is so easily duplicatable. I've only signed up, I think, 14 or 15 people myself in that time. And already I have a team of over 150, I think 151 as of earlier today. I don't know, every time I look at it, there's more people. So I'm really excited, and I hope to see a few of you the names on here joining our team over the course of the next month. I love it.
Thank you so much, Debbie. We love you too.
Really appreciate that, Debbie. Thank you.
And can I just say, Joanne Penny, I've just got to say, she spotted me, and we worked together in our previous business, and she just sent me a picture of when we met, and I'm just like so excited. So, it brings together great friends.
It does. It certainly does. And that's it. Just being a part of the community, and the culture that we have, everyone just grows together, and that's what I love as well about it. So we're just going to give you 3 numbers, guys. Number 1 is if you want to be a free customer, then you can send whoever invited you to the presentation a number 1. If you are a number 2, it means that you want to get started. You've just got a few more questions that you want to clarify. And then a number 3, if you're all in, you want to jump on with us and you want to get started ASAP, you want to lock your position in and you want to get started on one of the classes that we have to offer. So we're so excited, and we're going to end the call there, and we're going to just be, welcoming you all to the team. And we're absolutely buzzing, aren't we?
Yes, let's do it, guys. Excited to see you on the beaches of the world. Excited to see you in the team group. Let's go. Everyone have a great weekend.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye.